All right, good day, everybody. Good day. I just want to make a quick video to demonstrate how easy it is to actually start mining. Um, First thing you're gonna need, you need two programs actually. I recommend right now using MSI Afterburner, so we can control your video card settings better, your power limit, memory, and memory core. And then the second thing you will need is a mining program, which you can actually get from, for this purpose, we're going to use Ethereum Pool. And just come up here and click the Get Started. Come up here, click Get Started. It'll tell you choose what server you're going to be closest to. I'll go over that in a minute. But you choose your mining software. I believe for this mining software, I choose Ethereum. I'm using the AMD video card. But Phoenix Miner works good too. I've tried LL Miner a little bit and Team Red Miner on Hive OS, but not on Windows. But feel free to pick whichever one you want. They're kind of the same for the most part. A little slight differences. But anyway, so you'll need a mining program and MSI Afterburner. 90% of the mining programs come up with a virus. Give you a heads up right now. It'll detect it. Might not let you download it. Although Ethereum did not come to give me that pop-up red flag, which is good. But just to show you, we're going to get this started. So we're going to go back to ethereum.com. I already have it. Let's fire up MSI. Afterburner. Yep. And we have, these are standard video card settings for my 600 XT. Now I know offhand, like I was messing with this earlier, just by tweaking it. I drop this down to number one button. Drop down the core clock to 1300, and I got the memory at 1860. Power limit at a negative 38. We want to use as little bit of power as we can. We want to actually starve these cards for power. You got a power bill to pay. The idea is to make money and not to lose money. So you'll see right now the card is running at 20. But I'm just going to show you just default settings. So we're going to bring it right back. I just hit the default button, bring it back to default settings. See where it says power 21. Now watch. Excuse me. We're going to go into the mining program. So this is Team Red Miner. You're looking for, this is starteth.bat. Now .bat file, in order to change these, you gotta right click it and click edit. Now after you click edit, you have this teamredminer.exe and big line. Here's your server. So if you were to, what I was talking about earlier, after you hit get started, whatever server, wherever you're closest to. So we're using the us.1ethereum.org, and look back in the bat file, us1.ethereum.org, port 444. Then after that, you'll put your Ethereum address in here. So put the Ethereum address in here, and then like the ./JSI is your worker name. And I'll show you that too, poolside. Right now, we're going to take this Ethereum address. Already put it in. You put yours in here, so whatever your Ethereum wallet address is, put it in there. So we got that. We got that. Go back to Ethermine, and we are going to. I'm going to put this address in here just for kicks. Search, and okay. Show up from earlier. I tested it out. Now this takes a while. It might take like half an hour to actually show up and register on the pool side, but for this purpose, we got our bat file edited, and you just double click it. Now it'll start running. Don't worry about the red up there. It's asking me to like register, edit, and a couple other things. But this is my main computer. I normally don't mine on it, just because I don't like being connected to the internet. 24/7 when I'm not here. But if you got a computer that you're just gaming on, you don't have stuff on it, mine away. Mine away. Same thing, I'm not going to buy a small disk card, get more performance just because my gaming computer too. So if you look, we got power 110 volts right here. You can see right here's the power wattage 110, 111. It's just starting to warm up the first set. Okay, so now I got here. It takes a couple minutes to fully get pumping too. So right now it's doing 36.93 mega hash. Time just to show you. We're gonna stop it, and it's probably a little bit lower too because I'm recording. Yeah, usually, yeah, you're not recording in mine at the same time. So 36.87. Okay, at 111 watts. We'll show it. So let's close this. Just close it. Okay. And when I apply my settings, hit apply. It doesn't crash because I'm recording too. I'm gonna go back in here. I'm gonna start it again. Just double click. And I like to create a shortcut. I like create shortcut, add to desktop. I don't have to go in this file anymore. Give it a minute. It tunes at the first start. It tunes up. But you'll see our wattage already has dropped down to 99. So we shaved off 10 watts already. You might be able to go more. Might be able to go less. And if you bring it down too much, PC will just crash, start, and then just adjust your settings, or the miner will shut off, and you'll have to reboot your computer anyways to reset your graphics card. That's the worst case scenario. I've never had any other problems afterwards going too low or starving it. Or if you like, I could starve the power right now. I'll wait till after this is done and I'll starve the power and show you. So we got 39.1. So I got a couple more mega hash out of it, but I'm not. It's also costing me less power now. Now, if I wasn't recording this thing, could probably hit like, and if I to BIOS mod it, it's a whole nother thing for AMD cards. I'd probably get 42, 43 out of it. Team Red Miner's pretty accurate. Yeah, 39.13. Now watch what happens when I start the power. I'm going to start it down to 50%. Now we're at negative 30%. I'm going to bring it down to 50%, and then I'm going to hit apply. Here we go. It's going to go down to like 20 something probably. My power, it's at like 70, 80, 79, 80 watts. Oh, 36.25. I lost another 10 watts. Oh man, but I think it's worth the 10 watts of power for the 3 mega hash more. So still though, yeah, 36.25 for 80, 79, 80 watts. That's pretty cool. So this is how you can like slowly start to bring stuff up to see where the sweet spot is. So maybe we want to give it 35. Give 35 instead of 38. Maybe it'll come back up more. We'll see. There we go. 33.83. Yeah, it dropped a good bit. Normally I shut the miner off and then tweak these settings. Sometimes it they can be finicky and just crash and stuff doing it while it's mining. But we bumped it up. We gave it more power. Now it's 104 watts, 103 watts. This here, you know, me, my personal opinion, I don't think you'll ever damage the card by underpowering it. Definitely if you give it too much power, you might be able to. There's some other algorithms that are more intense. But now that we got a basic number, so we know it's doing 39. I'm guessing probably do 40, but we're gonna go with 39. This 39 mega hash. It's at about 100 watts when I got it fine tuned. Take those numbers and you can go into what to mine. I'm gonna go straight to Ethereum. We're gonna type in 39 mega hash, 100 watts. I'm gonna guess your system's using 80 to 120 watts, so we'll just go with even 200 watts for your system. Put in your power cost. Boom. You're making 7 cents an hour, man. You're rich. $1.78 a day, a week, $12.47. But you're making $53 a month. If you were to let this run all the time, it's easy passive income. If you got a decent gaming computer, if you got a higher end graphics card, you increase that mega hash. Say you had 2 of these. Now you're looking at, say what, 78 watts, 78 hash rate. But since you're increasing your wattage by 100, I'll do the math. Now you're making 114 a month. So yeah, it adds up quickly. So like a lot of people, if you had a mining rig, let's say you had a mining rig, right? So mining rig, you're looking at, if you were to go fine tune them, maybe 330 for an 8-car rig at like 950 watts. Let's just put it out there for the hell of it. Calculate. Boom. So now you're making $17 a day, $119 a week, $510 a month profit for $75 in electricity. That's pretty damn good mining profitability. But if you're just gonna do it on your gaming PC, you have a decent card, put in the numbers, crunch the numbers, put it in there, put in your electric costs, see if it's worth it. And that's it. That's mining in a nutshell. Pretty easy. All right, guys. Find this video helpful, leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to leave me a comment. Have a good one. Peace out.